What is up? What is up? Goblins. Test, 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 test. Are we live? I think we're live. Let's see if we could all get in here. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I think I'm going to start live streaming more YouTubers. So hop on in. Don't vape. Just kidding. It's not even vape. It's just like it's propylene glycol or vegetable glycerin. So yeah, there's a difference. How's everybody doing? I don't know how many people in here. There might be like 5 people in here, but whoever's in here, give your boy a holler, leave us a like. Let me know what stocks you're watching. I'll get you covered. There we go. Check out this GCT. We had some people in our Discord make bank on this today. I don't even know what's going on with it. Before, what's up, baby? What's good, brother? What's up, brother? Excuse the yawn, they're contagious. What's up, man? I don't know who's gonna join in this. You still in GCT? Why are you still in this, Goblin? What's going on with it today? I had crazy news. I don't even know what's up. Nismo's here. German's here. Sebastian's here. I might live stream more. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably put out a poll. I think, well, I put one out earlier. People seem to like the live streams more. The videos are good, but I like the interaction. The bald's out. The bald's out. I'm freezing, man. It was 78 degrees here in the south where I live. Wasn't too bad. I don't mind it. I came from 30 degrees this time of year. Actually, I looked at my hometown today, and it was 35 degrees there today. So that's fucked up. Messed up. Sorry, YouTube. Actually, I think I can swear. Yo, 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 yo. GCT was the moneymaker today, man. I don't see it in my FinViz top gainers, though. Looks like Dwack was taken off today. Probably some election hype here. Right. Looks like I tested pre-market high. Got near it. Yeah, Dwack had some intraday running. This might be one to keep your eyes on, especially this week, man. I can see this thing getting volatile with elections undergoing. Trump might announce his presidency bid, something like that. He's basically going to say he's going to run. People kind of knew he was going to anyways. He just can't officially declare it by law until I think like today or tomorrow. So we'll see what Trump wants to do. Obviously, he's going to run again. You're still in GCT. I think the volume can indicate more action. Yeah, you know, the daily doesn't look so hot, but the volume's crazy. This could easily be just a multi-day runner. Strong momentum. I saw you bank on this today. How high did it run at open here? I saw some guys trading this today. So you saw that dip at open, drop down 10%, and then it swung from a low to a high of about 28% on GCT. Giga Cloud Technology. So obviously they probably had some news. Let's check it out. I don't see any news, but maybe there's something coming into it. We can check good old reliable stock tweets. Try to go to stockpicks.com instead of stocktwits.com. If you want to join our Discord channel, completely free, Goonies, I will send you guys the invite link. I will post it in this Discord in about 10 seconds here. Give me a second here. Boom. Bada. Bang. Free daily watch list. Join up. Can't spell watch list right now. Boom. It's snowing in Cali? Yeah, I bet. You guys will see rain before snow. Unless you're in like NorCal. That's a little different. But that's not even like Cali. That's just like Oregon at that point. Cold winter approaching hot. It's raining in Cali. Is it? The rain had my Miata hydroplaning every turn. Yeah, you guys are screwed if it yeah, if it's snowing in, yeah, it's NorCal, man. I mean, it's like, you know, it is what it is. So GCT, let's take a look at that today. Let's see. GCT. What news do they have today? Everybody's bullish on it, including this chick, this guy and his wife, Santa, Look at Colossus on here. Look at this fucking goon right here. Moon. Colossus out here rapping GCT the hardest on stock twits. You SC that? You South Cali that? Is that like a thing? Is that what you're saying? I don't know this Cali lingo, alright? All I know is like people from NorCal, aren't they like supposed to be more hip or something? They say like hella and all that goofy shit. I don't know. I don't know California that well. I know it's beautiful and expensive. That's all I know. High level. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. A lot of homosexuals out there if you swing that way as well. I think they're like the capital of that, but they also have a high population, so it's all relative, I suppose. Let's take a look at some other top stocks that were popping today. So yeah, DWAC. I want to keep our eyes on DWAC here. It looks like the DWAC warrants are also taking off. So DWAC was the just king today. Probably just some pre-anticipatory running prior to Trump announcing his potential bid. That'd be my guess. It's probably just anticipation. Veru. I saw Veru going nuts today as well. Don't know what that's about. Medical leader Veru catapults as FDA preps to discuss cancer drug. So FDA is literally prepping to discuss a cancer drug for COVID, and the shit's up 40%. I mean, that's how insane these penny stocks are. I mean, they're so volatile and they run off nothing. I mean, there's nothing that actually happened today. It just started, you know, getting some hype. So, you know, market open, you had that initial dip, and then you swung about 27% towards that high of, actually the high of day was actually up here. So this thing moved a little bit. We screenshotted the Colossus post. Goon ass. There's only 5 likes and 13 viewers. Jeez, guys, hit that like button, man. 1 like, 1 chart. You guys give me a like, I'll give you a chart. If you're joining our free Discord channel, don't forget to. It's completely free watch list. Click that link. It's pinned to the top of the chat. Join it now. This link does expire. I'll give you access to a free daily watch list. It's juicy. Look at Fammy, man. Fammy. I ain't even waste time with that right now. Let's go back and look at some top plays. ARQQ. God, I'm not feeling that music. It's terrible. It's ear-arring my word, or ear-arring my ears. I don't know if I can say the R word on a live stream. I better be careful. All right. So this stock, ARQQ, Arquit Partners with 923. 923 sounds like a gang. That is like MS-13 right there. The 923, the Niners. Remember the Niners? Sons of Anarchy? You guys don't fuck with that show. To provide secure cloud services on G Cloud 13 for UK government. A lot of Cali people in here. I would think you'd watch SOA. I can't play Cream because YouTube's going to give me a flag. They're going to say this is copyright. So I'm just going to be careful with the music here. I mean, I got a little DJ deck here. I can make the beats. All right, check it out.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But just looking at some other plays here. Today I traded SPY. I lost on this trade. That's okay. I thought SPY was going to go downtown in a merry-go-round, but it didn't. And then it bounced, and then it just ripped towards the second half of the day. So that was dope. So I lost on this trade today. That's okay. Part of the game. After analyzing the trade after analyzing the trade more, I found on the higher time frame, I missed out on some context there. So it looks like I did have a little more upside, and it made that move today. That's okay. Tesla, I was looking to short this. This thing kind of just traded down all day today. But I missed the initial move at open. You know, it shattered the pre-market low, and then it just kept selling off. I saw a little bit of recovery here. So intraday, I was looking for potential longs here, but I didn't have any clear sign of that market shifting. So then I just let it play out and stayed patient with the play. So I like to look for reversals, right? I like to trade dips and rejections, buy dips, eat chips, sell tops, get Glocks, you know, because you can afford Glocks, you know, when you profit enough money, you know, because Glocks aren't that, they're not that cheap, man. Glocks will run you like $700, man, if you want a good Glock. All right. ARQQ, let's see here. Oyster, OYST, Oyster Point Pharma. Okay, so healthcare, you're seeing healthcare receive a little bit of a spike here. Healthcare is warming up. Saw new highs today. Actually, it was a top gainer. Okay, so DWAG, ARQQ, Veru, top gainers today. My personal opinion, I would keep an eye on DWAG. I really would. I think DWAG's going to be an easy play. It's going to be an easy, overly hyped play. Again, with Trump potentially announcing his presidency. At the very least, you're probably going to see some volatility from it just because we are entering into elections here. Okay. All right. So what stocks are you guys watching? Let me know in the comments. I'll be waiting and chilling. And I'll just be going through kind of my own list here of stocks I like to watch. Man, intraday symmetrical triangle on NVIDIA. I don't even have to chart it. You guys can see it. Wow, we missed that play. Let's take a look here. It was odd. Usually the Discord's always watching NVIDIA, and nobody was watching it today. I mean, Lord. Come on, dude. What? What is that? How could nobody see this? Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Look at that fair value gap. Oh, fuck out of here. What a clean play. Beautiful. Beautiful. We like the triangles, right? Doritos, whatever you want to call them. Damn. Fuck. Hindsight. Hindsight's rough. 13 viewers, 10 likes. I need 3 more likes. Okay, where they at? The VIX. Right, the VIX, this is what we want to look for to see where the market's headed. The VIX sold off today. The VIX sold off today. It can keep selling off. You can see it has gone on periods of sequential running. So if it does recover, we want to be careful with that, right? It's been selling off for quite a bit of time now. Is this suggesting that we could see some upside soon? The dollar looks to have sold off as well today, which explains the green towards the later part of the day. Bond yields, they just continue to climb. Meta, right? This piece of shit. Look at Meta, man. Meta. Hey, man, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, man. You know what? Screw Facebook. We're going to call it meta, all right? Because the metaverse is coming. Meta. Get the fuck out of here, stupid ass. Uber's not looking too bad. A little bit of a wedgie forming. All right, a little bit of a wedge pattern. Wedge and a little bit here. A little bit of a channel, a wedge. Esque. Microsoft. Multi-day running. Sophie's looking cute. Let's go to the daily and check this out. All right, just holding that long-term demand zone here. Critical support level. Still holding at it. Pretty oversold. All right, Goog. All right, Google. So you can see, right, most of these, they had that late, intraday swing towards the second half of the day. That kind of came out of nowhere from the markets, honestly. Apple just went on a steady cruise today. Tesla sold off. AMD, again, kind of had a little bit of a triangle forming here. Looks a little more bearish than bullish, though. Looks almost like a descending triangle, I'd argue. Crude oil is doing its thing, taking off, right? Trading in the 90s now. So that's good. Amazon. Take a look at Amazon here. So Amazon getting pretty oversold here. I like this for a long-term buy. It's pretty crazy to see Amazon trading at $90. I think we can get a little bit cheaper, though. But we'll see. We'll see. Next key area of support is going to put us around that $84 range. There's a nice little gap here above on Amazon. If we do start to recover, gap starts at about $1.05, $105. All right. Checking the chats here, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you want me to chart for you, you better let me know soon because there's 13 minutes left. So you let me know, man. I will chart for you. I chart very fast. Okay? I got you covered. All right? If you guys just want another second opinion on the stank you're watching, the stock, let me know. I will get you covered free of charge. My courtesy. I love charting anyways. But if you do want a little bit more, be sure to check out that free Discord pinned at the top of the chat here. You get a free daily watch list from yours truly. In-depth analyses, baby. In-depth. So you get a whole typed out section of the plays we're looking at, kind of what to look for in the market that day. Price targets and everything completely free, guys. Not a lot of Discords do this, if any. Most Discords, you jump in, you're just talking like, dude, what's up, babe? But this one right here will give you some trade signals. It's essentially free trade signals. So join while you can. And then if you want more than that, obviously, we do offer that of service. But I do want to at least announce that this is for free right now. Make sure you join, baby. The seats are getting hot, baby, but they'll start cooling off, so you better get in. Here is the S&P 500, man. I don't know what this thing's on right now. It's on some good shit, right? Crack, cocaine, I don't know. Drugs are bad. You can see that we are holding this trend line resistance here. I really want to pay attention to that. If we do start seeing another leg form here, you can see SPY is retaining its higher lows, interim here pretty well. And then obviously we need to watch that prior high that we struggled at before. Puts us around that 39.30 range. Okay, prior high denoted right here where we struggled at last time. Well, here's the prior high, but there was the previous resistance. So just adding a little more validity to that level. I think it is a significant one. We'll see if we can break it. Volume, looked pretty good off the bounce. Not a whole lot of follow-through volume today, but we will see what tomorrow brings. Okay, going to be a volatile week. I think I'm going to look to trade a little bit quicker this week, probably scalp a little bit more, smaller position sizing. Today I was going for a little more of an intraday swing here, and I got caught. That's okay. I probably should have factored in the fact that it's just going to be probably a volatile week. A lot of uncertainties from the markets. We're going to have our inflation report come out on Thursday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, November 10th. Mark that down. That's going to be a significant number. Last time we came in at 8.2% inflation. Market's looking for about 8%, at least a lower reading. Let's see if we can get it this time. And then we also have elections kickstarting here. Now, typically the market results in a positive direction after the elections, okay? So we'll see what happens. But, interim, I would expect a lot of volatility. AMD bear flag on the daily, or am I tripping? You could be tripping. I don't know. You could be both. I don't know, man. I don't know what drugs you're doing. Bear flag on the daily Maybe, you know, I would just denote more of a channel. If anything, I see what you see. I see you seeing me see you. And I do see a little bit of a channel here. So I think at the very least we can denote that. But in terms of a pattern, you know, there's ambiguity there. You know, where would your flagpole be? Is it this entire length here? Is it this whole thing? Is it this little stretch here? Is it anything? I know at the very least I'm sustaining higher highs, right? Higher highs and higher lows. So we are trading a little bit of a channel here on AMD, and it's holding it pretty fair. So you want to keep your eyes on that, right? And then as it gets, you know, near this next resistance level, that's where we're looking for possibly a short opportunity or a breakout to the upside. I'm favoring downside, but you never know, man. We'll see what we get. Hit those likes. 16 viewers, 10 likes. That means 6 of you guys are lazy. If you can't hit the like button on a YouTube video, how are you going to hit the buy and sell button when you're executing a trade, man? You can't even do the easy stuff right now. You can't even do the easy shit, man. It's a like button, man. It's a like. It's even easier if you're on your phone. Come on, man. Damn. FinViz. I like to refer to FinViz again. You know, I like to use a little heat map section on here. I've talked about this in my YouTube shorts. You know, we got this heat map here. This gives us a good sentiment on what kind of sectors have been outperforming. So like in the last month, right? Well, everything's been doing pretty good, but let's check out the last 3 months here, right? Healthcare is no surprise. Healthcare has been strong the entire year, okay? Consumer defense waking up a little bit. Energy strong. Industrials makes sense. Banks are looking a little interesting here. Not the entire financial sector, but banks are warming up a little bit here, at least diversified banks. So you're seeing a little bit of green here, but industrials, yeah, let's go, baby. Aerospace and defense, it's been steady. Makes sense. There's a geopolitical conflict, so you're going to see aerospace and defense companies perform pretty well here. Okay, and then the last week, our performers, right, kind of mixed across the map here as expected. Last month, you know, we had a pretty strong month. Okay, makes sense. Where's Meta at, though? I bet Meta's down. Let's see. I don't see Meta in here. Maybe it's so down it fell off. Nope, there it is. Okay, down 27.52% on the month. Amazon's down 21%. Tesla's down as well. Tesla's getting pretty cheap. It's one I've been keeping my eyes on here. I like Tesla long term. It's trading under $200 today. Pretty insane here. So it usually gets gobbled up when it gets around the $200 level. It's a huge psychological level. So it wouldn't surprise me if we do see an interim bounce on Tesla here. But I am watching this long-term potential head and shoulders here on Tesla. Definitely want to keep our eyes on that because, you know, if that does satisfy, it's just Tesla can go as low as like $100, man. It's pretty crazy. Google warming up for that gap fill on the daily. What you know about Goog, man? I'll check out Goog real quick. Let me see here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Goog. So you said there's a gap. Yeah, and I also noticed this gap was on, I think, Microsoft as well and Amazon. Yeah, you got that gap there. It's going to take a little bit to get up there. It's going to take a little bit of smoke, but it's probably something you want to keep in mind on your way up indefinitely. I would. All right, gaps are pretty easy to play. The good thing about gaps is like they're easy in 2 scenarios, right? They're easy to denote as a critical area of potential resistance or support, and or an area of like just straight rip, right, of liquidity. It's a liquid. It's an area where you see prices tend to move pretty quickly in if they do respect that gap and attempt to fill it. Obviously, that depends on some things, but in most cases, right, because you had a slip in price here, there's liquidity floating in there, so price tends to kind of gobble that up, right? The algorithm's smart money. All right. I'm going to spy a little bit of a gap today. Not too much of a gap, a little bit of a volume imbalance here, and we'll talk about that on tonight's live stream in the private Discord here, but a little bit of a volume imbalance here on SPY. We might gravitate towards that. My projections on SPY for tomorrow, we are floating around a little bit of that 50 fib region, so I'm expecting some potential, I don't know, it's getting interesting. Maybe some cool down tomorrow. We'll see, man. We'll see. All right. Checking the chat here. Nobody's chatting. Come on, man. We got 5 more minutos. Cinco minutos, man. I know a little bit of Espanol. Man. All right, quesadillas, tacos, burritos, leche, right? Leche. I'm leche intolerant. Apples, whatever that is in Spanish, or Espanol. I know a couple things. Jalapenos. I know a couple things. I know some Spanish. I'm pretty good. Netflix. Let's see here. Yeah, Netflix, we talked about that gap in last night's stream here. Netflix kind of flashed through it a little bit there. Tequila. Yeah, tequila is good. Had a lot of tequila, throwing up a bunch. It's good. It's good stuff. All right, agave. I know a little bit about that. All right. Yeah, something about, I love how smooth tequila is, and just like, when I do it straight, I don't know what it is. It's like a kryptonite. I don't know. Like, it just punches my throat. It's like the liquid forms into a solid fist, and it hits my, basal ganglia, and I just fucking yak. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Okay, it's something with that. Do pharma companies start to heat up during cold and flu season? I'm not too sure. Healthcare is just a pretty strong sector altogether. I mean, and it oscillates quite a bit, but maybe I don't recall. That is a good question. I would think hypothetically yes, but holistically speaking, I wouldn't worry too much. Biopharma, anything pharmaceuticals, tech, anything in pharma, healthcare related is always going to have volatility. It's a very liquid sector. I mean, it's great for trading micro caps, small caps, even mid caps, even large caps. It's just a very strong sector because it's always needed. It doesn't really go anywhere, and they're always making improvements. They're always going through catalysts. Like, it's a very catalyst driven market, and it just consistently has catalysts. So there's a lot of opportunity there. It's a good sector to always watch. Apparently, insurance sector seems to be a safe bet, I hear, but slow moving. Yeah, I don't know a lot about the insurance sector. I don't know a lot of companies in the insurance sector. I mean, maybe all I know is maybe, I don't know. It's like Rocket Company is one maybe. Now, hell no, that shit ain't in that sector. Yeah, I don't really know. Would be in there. Maybe Aflac. Maybe Aflac's killing it, dude. So I see that commercial every fucking day. So Aflac. Yeah, Aflac's ripping, man. So told you, man, Nick Saban. You guys think Alabama's going down this year? They ain't now. Look at Aflac, man. You tell me if Alabama's going down, baby. Roll Tide. Look at Aflac, boy. Look at Aflac. Told you, man. Roll Tide, baby. All right. 1 minute left. Taking one more question real quick. Leave me a follow. Hit that subscribe, guys. Don't forget, I'm going live way more often now, so you better check that shit out. Also, free daily watch list. Free. Okay? Limited time only. Click the link at the top of the chat, guys. It don't get any better than that. Free trade signals every day. What other Discord service offers that? None. That's right. Click the link at the top. Gang, goons. I'm going to be joining my private Discord channel here and going live with them. We're going to talk about some top plays for tomorrow and teaching some charting techniques. I'm going to hop in there. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, YouTube.